Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawndra. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey guys, welcome to the Shark Stream. This is Brian Bird in the booth, joined by my friend Joe.
How we doing?
And we're going to be bringing you a pro list match tonight. Number 2, Ryan Cullen, as you can see right there on your screen. I don't know why I didn't put his Fargo in. And that's going with Dave Gavrish in the number 3 spot. Looking to, one of these guys is going to be challenging Rob Piercer for the top spot next week.
Now, am I wrong, or did Dave Gavrish's Fargo go down?
I thought he was at 700.
He
but
was over 7.
So that's
I knew.
Interesting. Go check Ryan's Fargo real quick. I want to say it's in the 660s.
Yeah, they're both very strong players.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Here we go. We're getting the lag.
Ryan Cullen, 669. Yeah, these guys have been on the stream plenty of times.
Absolutely.
Playing each other, and it's always a good match. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's
that Fargo thing. All right.
Looks like
Dave won the rack.
Dave got the break, yeah. I'm assuming they're going to be using a magic rack.
That's the
sort of a
what is it? Taom Max rack.
There you go.
So
we only have a few viewers out there, but anybody got any predictions on this one?
Yeah, we got the. I honestly, I would love to see Dave and Rob battle it out again. Ryan got Dave last time, but Dave's been shooting pretty good. He's just got off a Masters match. Ryan's been warming up on table 8, so neither of these guys is let's say rusty.
Right.
Should be pretty good though. They're not using the Taom. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
They went with the triangles.
Very interesting. I'm surprised. And it was right on the table, too.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. Now we got some people looking in. John says, did I get any Salotto matches? Yes, I've gotten 2 so
I'm
far.
sitting right next to
Yeah, we might actually play another one tonight. But yeah, I'm still looking for Salotto matches. I just sent Sean Barrett the $60 entry fee for the Get Your Fargo Up tournament. Hopefully by then,
Really?
I'll be in it.
Oh, you're enticing me so much. I want to jump in there now. Oh,
So
it's so hard for me, but
he said he still had spots open, so I sent him $60.
how we doing, Brett? Hope everything's well with you.
I think-
AJ, I'm going to stay impartial. I'd like to see either one of these guys move up to that top spot again.
I'd like to see. Well, Lucas is highly focused on outside events right now, so he hasn't been playing so well on the list. But soon we're going to have to play. What the hell's going on here? Soon we're going to see Lucas Fricasso Werner playing against Ashley Benoit. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a down arrow.
Oh,
right.
that'll be a fun match.
Dave beat Lucas in their last face-off. What is up with this?
I don't know. I don't think that's
I
good.
just change the dimmer a little bit. That's better. One way or the other. It was just on a sweet spot where it was flickering. Everything's good out west. Thanks for asking. What's going on out west? Is there some kind of craziness out west?
He's out west.
Oh, I know Brett is.
Yeah. I asked him how he was doing.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
But it was just
first break. Free ball, side pocket.
And this is
Andy Gow.
Mr. Andy Gow. I had the pleasure of seeing him briefly earlier today. Always nice when he gets down to Yellow Billiards.
It is always a pleasure to see him. Such a nice guy.
A little stuck on this one ball, though.
It's going to be a tough one.
Cheryl, obviously on Team Dave.
Might be slightly biased.
Oh, why?
So I think he's probably going to safe on this one. Really see a good shot and no payoff.
He just, well,
I mean, if you two rail bank it, sure. I guess you could do that
for
on
perfect
table
position.
8. Yeah, who doesn't do that?
For perfect position. I mean, that's how I would have played it.
Clearly, folks, we're amateurs in the booth here.
Yeah,
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh, geez.
These guys definitely do.
Extra B's in here somehow. Keyboard or something. Oh, well.
So at this point now, it kind of looks like he's going to make short work of this table.
Never say that on table 8, but these guys do make it look easy. I just had about 4 hours of experience playing my friend James down here on table 8, and it took me about a solid half hour to start dialing in the pockets, just because those 4-inch pockets, man, they get in your head.
Absolutely.
But then after that, I kind of strung a bunch of racks on him, so that was fun. It just took a minute to get ready.
Hopefully you got that out of your system.
Yeah, right?
In case we play later.
In case. I'm sure we'll have a little time after this. These guys don't play slow.
Well, he brought that back a little further than I think he wanted to.
Definitely brought that back too far.
He's in a tight spot here now.
What's up with PTZ not looking right?
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
That's any better.
There we go. Excellent shot. Wow.
What a shot. That was sick, actually.
Wow.
And to power them into these 4-inch pockets like that, you have to be exact.
Oh, yeah.
Use the whole pocket there.
Using the whole table to get position, too. He is not scared tonight.
He's being a little weird today. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch off it and reboot that sucker.
I think he wanted to get on top of it instead of being under it, but the way he's putting these pocketing these balls, I don't think there's going to be much of an issue here. And we got a few more people watching here. Anybody besides Cheryl and AJ have any predictions? To me, like Dave's on his game, so it's going to be very difficult to conquer.
Even when he's not getting good position, he's getting out of it nice.
He's just making shots.
Oh,
Next step.
And then there's that one. There's our friend Katina.
There she is.
Oh, she's on Facebook tonight. I think she usually, or maybe I'm thinking of a different Katina. I want to see my YouTubers representing. We're getting close. Still got about 50 people in the chat room, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know if Brownie's tuned in out there, but if you are, I sent you an email with some pictures of the Yale Billiards Shark Stream merch. If anything tickles your fancy, definitely reach out and I'll get that out to you, as well as a patch.
There you go. Benefits of being a loyal watcher of the Shark Stream.
Ooh, tough pinch there.
You know, I mean, if that's your first shot that you're getting, it's not an easy one.
Nope.
So.
Oh, that's awesome, Tina. Thanks, man. Or lady. Boom, there goes Dave, just dipping it.
Oh, yeah. Coming off to the
Coming in hot. Coming in hot. And as we've been doing for the last few streams, at the end, or once somebody gets to the hill, I'm going to give away a subscription on YouTube. I'm going to try and give a subscription away on Facebook if I can. If both players get to the hill, then we'll do it twice. So stay tuned to the end of the match, or close to the end of the match anyway. And you might just get a free membership to the subscribers area and on YouTube and possibly Facebook.
But there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Oh, we got so much good content, and we're just more stuff that we're recording, more stuff that we're
it's not even new stuff, because you can see everything that's ever been on there. I mean, there's so many great matches with Lucas and
we started
Jonas, and I mean, there's so many.
Yep, we started doing it in December 2023. December 15th was our first members only subscription match, and that was Earl Strickland and Lucas, and it was a hell of a match.
Oh.
We've had Efren Reyes on the stream. We've had all the legends: FSR, Feder Gorst, David Alcady, Moritz Neuhausen, Jonas, Jose Delgado. A lot of that content's exclusive to the members only section. So on the top of your screen, you can see the link to go subscribe.
That's the Facebook.
That's the Facebook one for now. I'm still working on trying to get a nice little pretty landing area so that you can click here for YouTube to subscribe, click here for Facebook to subscribe, and that'll make it easier. Hey, Gladys, you are not kidding. What was that? Jack Nicklaus that used to say, "Grip and rip it"? Is it one of those?
Yeah,
one of those legendary golfers.
Oh,
But yeah, he's kind of free stroking a little too. It's nice to see.
Absolutely. What a pop for that break, huh? Gonna come up dry, but boy,
he's got some power. And generally speaking, you see breaks like that when you're using a template. These guys are racking their own with a triangle. And this cloth, by the way, is about 7 months old, so it's a little wobbly in the break area.
Yeah.
But we're getting them all recovered in October sometime, and we have a big announcement coming in October. A big announcement coming in October.
You better clue me in.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it's related to the very first pinned comment that you see when you're signing in to watch the Shark Stream.
Okay.
We're discussing various upgrades that we've been looking to make for a long time. So
excellent.
I think you guys are going to be very excited when we get that all rolled out. I don't know if Bobby's is ready to completely announce, but yeah, we got a big upgrade coming soon.
Stay tuned, and if you're not subscribing, you better do so soon.
Yeah.
You're gonna want it.
Also in a week, no, not even a week, 4 days and 5 days, we got Mike Siegel is going to be here. The Captain Hook, the legend, is going to be here. He's going to be doing
giving lessons too.
He's given 10 or 8 people, I forget which. They're giving private lessons for 5 hours.
That's incredible.
I'm going to see if I can mic them up and put that on the members only part. What I think I'm going to do, and we'll see if it works. I have a remote mic that I can put on them. It's just like the ones you see on TV. So what I think I'm going to try and do is just record it, the full 5 hours, and then someone, myself or Austin, we'll figure it out. We're going to try and chop it up a little bit so you can be a part, as the Shark Stream subscribers, you can be a part of the lessons that Mike Siegel's giving out. We'll curate it so it's nice and tight, so you got the get the good stuff in there. But if you're interested in putting up that 5 hour feed, I'll do that too.
Definitely worth it.
And then on the 16th, he's going to be playing exhibition matches against 25 people. So we'll put that on the regular stream, and just like we always do, and we'll keep score. Mike Siegel on Mike Siegel on the red, and opponent challenger, yes, on the blue. So that'll be fun to watch, and look forward to that. Dude's he's a legend in pool, so cool stuff there. A lot of good stuff coming up on the Shark Stream.
Yeah, I thought that was you. Me and your son need another rematch.
Oh boy. He double dipped you.
Double dipped me in the tournament, and then the following day,
At Labor Day.
he beats me again. That little great player he is. I tell you what, that kid, he's definitely got a future.
He's got some skills, man. I gotta say.
He distinctly reminds me of other players that
Frequent
that
here.
age.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, just incredible.
Yeah, it was fun to watch in here and just sort of. Actually, no, that night I was out playing chess and drinking bourbon, but I was tuned in, and I even said it in the comment section. I'm like, it's going to take a lot of work to double dip Joe and Tony Haney, and then pow. Man, looking at the shortcut here.
He shot incredible that day and the next day, and I've never seen him not shoot incredible. So, yeah, he's going to try that combo, huh?
Well, that 5-ball's sitting in a crappy spot, so I don't blame him. So, boom.
And I mean, don't take any chances. Just fire it in like it is. Yeah.
Let's take another look
at a time.
I mean, you don't want to leave it hanging in the pocket, but this was a little extreme, I think. Ooh, I just noticed the shark string.
Let that cue ball fly.
To figure out how to rejigger that. I added this up top, the sharkstream.com/subscribe, so people could see it easier. Yeah. But I just noticed the words instant replay kind of
block it.
Collide, let's say.
That's okay.
So I might have to move one or the other around a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't think that plan all the way through. Oh yeah, give Ryan his point.
Give Ryan a point. It's good.
I don't think these guys are going to be more than one game apart this whole set.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I mean, I could easily see towards the end that they're tied up, but I could easily see one of them going on a couple games.
Get a little package going?
Absolutely. I mean, they're both well above capable of it.
Sure. One of them might put together a little package. Who knows?
Let's see how Orion's breaking. He almost snapped a 9.
Unfortunately, on the list, yeah. It would stay at the table, but it would have to be spotted.
Right. And he comes up dry. So we got Dave back at the table.
Nice little pattern here, though.
Not too bad.
Three's a little
tough here.
Three's a little tricky.
A little tough here.
Ooh.
Yep. It was a little tough there. Kind of left Brian long here, so to get back up to that too.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good path here.
Straight too.
Yeah, it does look pretty straight.
Very straight now that you do that.
We went forward. Look at that.
And yeah, I mean, played in the opposite corner and come up perfect position. That's you see, guys, this is why we don't play at this level. These guys are playing way above our thought processes. I would not have even seen that as an option.
I didn't think of that shot at all.
It's the beginning racks jitters. It takes them a couple games to get back into their
the zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, depending on who you play. Sometimes you play a little differently. You know your opponent and what their strengths and weaknesses are, and you kind of play to it.
Ooh,
and he scratched.
I think he's gonna scratch too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody does that.
I love that.
They put the tip right down. It's like, this is where the cue was supposed to be.
I do it as well. Yep.
I do it all the time.
But yeah, he got the roll. That's for sure.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're at 60 right now, so make sure you do me a favor, hit the like button on either YouTube or Facebook, whichever one you're watching on, and that helps us. Yeah, share it out if you can.
This is a match that people need to see. I mean, we're all friends with a lot of people that play pool. And these types of matches, even for lower handicap players, are great to watch.
You learn a lot just by watching them.
Absolutely. You look at the way they shoot something, you go, oh, wow, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I definitely wouldn't have thought of that corner-to-corner shot, but other than that...
That's what I'm saying. You learn new things that you would have never thought of. Different ways to get position, different ways to make a ball. It's even just speed.
Yeah.
And it's the speed that they hit a ball. It's incredible.
I think we're going to be seeing a defense play here. That pink ball is just begging for it.
You think so?
I think so.
See, I wasn't sure about a defense or a carom.
Oh, the carom into this.
Into the
it's
4,
yeah.
4 in the corner.
But then you lose the 3.
I think the 3 is just going to go back and forth across the table.
Well, it's up to Dave.
It is. I mean, at this caliber of player, he probably should play a safe. But the way he's shooting, he really has to miss much.
3 right around it.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you could do that too.
I think he was trying to freeze to the pink ball and just sort of didn't get the angle he was looking for.
Trying to get both of them on either side.
Well, I thought he was going to push the red ball here this way and then up here, and then have the cue come back this way.
Sure.
But that was,
Well, now Ryan has a chance to see what he can do.
No, he's going to do this exact same thing. I think I wouldn't even try to pocket this ball.
No, not at this point.
I'd freeze the pink ball as best I could. See what he chooses.
Yeah, he's got that inside.
That's exactly what I just tried to describe.
Yep.
AJ. I bet no one in the history of Yale Billiards could do what you did that night. That was
5 rails in the air.
Okay, so he broke a regular rack. The cue went off the left side of the 1 ball, hit, literally bounced off of this rail here, then this rail here, then this rail back here somewhere, and then it actually hit this rail and hit this rail again. So he actually bounced off 5 rails in the air. I have the clip.
I really hope you do, because I do not believe that at all.
It was sick. I used to have a button for it. I should have kept the button. Because I replayed that the next month or the next 2 broadcasts.
I think I've seen that.
It's gross. And he did not scratch. It was nuts. I'll see if I can whip that up together real quick.
Now, is that a legal shot?
It's perfectly legal. The ball never left the table. It stayed on the table.
It did leave the table.
It left the table, but you can jump, and that means the ball left the table.
Right.
So all he did was jump 5 rails in the air. It was amazing. It was gross. I'll see if I can find that. It was like, if I can put that together for you guys real quick, I will.
Well, back on this match.
Yeah, well, to the task at hand.
To these pretty much pros playing here. That's a touchy shot there, boy. He had to just get onto the other side. He didn't want to go too far. I don't know. I think he still got that in the side. Probably roll up, play the 6 in the corner.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just watch here.
Okay. Yep, there we go. 6 in the corner, 7 in the side, drop back, 8 in the corner, roll up, 9 in the other corner. It's so easy to make these balls from here. I mean, sitting in the booth, not.
Yeah, it's easier. It's so much easier to just sit here and call the shots.
Absolutely. I mean, I haven't missed a ball yet.
There you go. Just wanted to.
A little bit of drawback here. Yeah, there you go. And he left a big angle, so he's going to come back to the fat side of the 9. He won't play the pro side here. Come back across the table, maybe 2 rails. Set up for that 9. Right in the same pocket as the 8. Nice slow roll. Didn't even need the other rail. Good thing, because that was heading right to the pocket. So we're going to get Ryan up 2-1 here. There you go.
At 2-1. Let me see.
If every time these guys battle, it's a great match. The top 5 guys here, they're all very competitive, very close to each other and in skill, and it's always a fun match to watch. Always. They never disappoint. They are having a little trouble. I'm surprised they don't grab, the Taom rack or the.
Watch this.
Oh. Okay. Okay, it hit the table.
It did hit the table one time.
It bounced a couple.
But it did hit the top of that rail.
That
Too.
one more time. See that one.
I'm gonna stream it out just for everybody to watch in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So gross.
Now, did he make anything on that break?
I don't even know.
AJ, you're here. Did you make anything on that break? Were you able to keep shooting?
We'll play it for you in a few minutes because it's just too epic.
I think these guys need to switch over to the Magic Rack or the Taom Rack or whatever, because they're not making any balls here.
August 2nd. Can't believe I remembered that. And so it's going to go, you're just going to be up here again.
Yeah. Oh, that was a dry break? Oh, my goodness. I don't know which one's more impressive, the ball bouncing all around the table or that ended up being a dry break. Clearly, you had some movement on that cue. Wow, Dave is making light work of this table. Look at the draw with the bridge. Now, anyone who plays knows how difficult that is to get that much movement with a bridge. You could tell he's feeling good, too, because he's just floating around the table. Little hiccup there. Ryan comes to the table with 4 balls to run. 5 balls to run. Missed that one.
Honestly, Clint, I don't know if I can play it in slow motion, but I'll take a look.
Oh, he's worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't have the option. One of these days, I'll actually go back and slow it down. I thought I might have been done with the clip for a little bit, but I have it ready. We'll try and play it between the racks and the next rack because it was gross.
Looks like Ryan has an easy track here. You know, these side pockets can be tricky, though.
AJ said he wasted all his talent getting back on the table and broke dry. The crazy part is his reflex, just like all of ours would be, was to sort of grab it when it was in the air, like try to catch it to keep it from running around the room.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, but for some reason he didn't, and it just bounced right back on.
What a touch.
Yeah, it was a great touch. Ryan's in total control right now.
Absolutely. It looks like he's all set to go up 3-1. There it is. All right, let's check out this.
Let's see if I did it right. It's hard when you're sort of calling an audible in OBS, but we'll try it. Here we go. All 18 streaming at some point. Bobby's got something in the work. Wow, look at this. Gotta replay that. All right, so there it was. Just
if any of you were able to watch that cue ball bounce this week,
was nuts.
It was very interesting. Go Ryan in the 5th rack, up 3-1. And we got action. And a decent, almost a decent shot on the 1. Good enough for him to be able to make it, though. You think so, Tom? It could be. We've been waiting for one. Looks pretty wide open as long as he can get something on his 1 ball. That's the trick. I'm calling for the break and run. Well, there goes that idea.
That was a good idea.
I told you that one ball was a little bit tough. Well, I think Dave's gonna end up with a pretty nice run here. Getting on that 5 ball may be a little tricky, depends on where he ends out. Okay. Behind the 6 is really hard to make that 4 ball. Think he's gonna go to the air?
He's not afraid of it, so I'm almost certain he's going to get his shorty out. No, he's going up.
He's going
up and down.
Kick. Wow. Okay. I mean, well, if you could just do that, there's no need not to.
He's hitting so confidently and so hard.
If anybody doesn't understand the next level,
the ball even took a little hop there. Did you see that?
If anybody doesn't understand the next level that these guys are playing on, that is just so above us. That is just incredible. It's like he didn't even have to look at it.
He just it's like you saw the lines in his head and just went, nah, that's the spot. Bang. Amazing.
But at the same time, I mean, he really didn't develop anything out of it.
No,
he ended up a little tough on the 5 here.
Little razzle dazzle.
Well, that's the crazy part, Tom, is, these pockets are tighter than.
I don't think they're 4 1/8, Tom. I measured them in the jaw. They're 4 flat.
Yeah, I think they're 4.
Use the whole pocket.
Absolutely. Why not? You pay for the table, you might as well use the whole.
My line when I'm playing James on this table is like, you didn't know I was going to play that 3 rails, did you? When it bobbles in and out and then finally drops.
Yeah.
Well, you measure the outside of the pocket, but I'll double check. But when I put the tape measure down, it was 4 inches like straight in. They're cut like diamonds.
Yeah, they're pro cut. Ryan struggled a little bit with that 6 ball. That was a long shot. Didn't really leave too much for Dave.
Yeah, we said that before.
But, right. That's what I mean. It's anything can happen. Ever heard of that? Anything can happen Wednesday. Don't go in. Don't go in.
Oh, that was shit. He's gonna mess up the 8 ball, but good eyes, good reflexes, I guess.
I think he was trying to stick him behind the 9 there, but
it might have been.
Boy,
I definitely wanted to leave the 6 down here by the badge, but the cue he didn't want in the corner. That's right. Sure.
Well, this gives Ryan a chance to go up a little bit.
Yeah, ball in hand to start it out.
Is pretty big.
My prediction was completely wrong. Let's see if the PTZ is working. Yeah,
like I said, it's not over.
Never.
There's very much time. Very easy for Dave to come back. I mean, whether it's 4 inches or 4 1/8 is, an 1/8 of an inch isn't very much either way you look at it. So, yes, Tom, break and run. Yep. Yeah, they just, it was a team event. They use each other to do it. There you have it, 4-1. These guys are such good friends. They helped each other run out on that one.
That's one way to look at it.
Absolutely. They really are, though. I mean, all
they're buddies.
Real good friends, and
totally.
They all joke around, but when it comes to the table, they get serious.
Then it's on.
Yeah, they get serious.
Find the score real quick.
Yep, 4-1. Hate how they do that, though.
What's that?
They put their score opposite of the sides that you have.
Oh, they do that all the time. It's like there's just have to make a mental note.
Yep. One ball. Oh,
not quite. When these overhead cams, that really shows you how tight these pockets are. It just the gray rail just encroaches into the circle that should be a pocket.
Absolutely. Yeah. And look at the side pocket. I mean,
The side's the best example.
on a normal side pocket, that black pocket, the actual plastic.
Plastic of it, yeah.
Yeah, the pocket comes to the outside of that. This is not only is it on the inside of it, but it's past it on the inside of it. I mean, you have no play on that at all.
Definitely makes for an interesting like I said, it's just it took me, like I said, a half hour to just figure out the damn pockets.
Yeah. What do you think he's gonna do here, Brian?
So I would try to find a way to use the pink or the red to leave the one on the other side of the table.
You don't like that?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
A little bit.
I think he's still got the edge of it.
I don't think he can see it without doing some finesse there. I don't think he can see it clean.
Hard to say. I honestly think it goes by the pink ball just fine. But we'll know in a minute.
Yeah, he went for the jumper.
He went for the jumper? Well,
yep.
I stand corrected. From this angle, it looks like it's over. Yeah. From the overhead, it looked a little weird.
It changes the look of it.
Yeah, the overhead's a fisheye.
Oh
boy! Oh, he's gonna get almost got the purple.
I mean, no reward. Excellent hit, no reward. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I don't get the opportunity to play in very many tournaments because of my work schedule.
Look at that ball control right there.
Yeah, great speed, right?
Yep.
I mean, you had to go just far enough, but you wanted to leave an angle to come off that bottom rail.
And you wanted to avoid, getting like the opposite angle would take him into the 9 ball.
I think he's going to do a
little higher.
He's cueing low, but I would play this top right
all day,
and go right in between the 9 and the 4 up to the top.
He's just kind of but he's fast and tip. Yeah, that you're right about that. I played at US 1 about a month ago, and
yeah, that shelf makes a difference. It really does. Yeah, especially on the side pocket.
Yeah,
because there's no give there. You have to make it in. There's no slow rolling it and letting the pocket grab it.
Sad that I recognize Bart from his butt. I mean, honestly, it's funny when I'm sitting in the booth all the time. It's a weird phenomena, but I can recognize most people by the back of their legs and the back of their head just because of all the hours I've spent sitting here. And it just
what a cut! Again, no reward, but what a cut!
That was sick.
I think he's going to go to the air.
Yeah, I was going to say he's getting his jumper again. We're going to see a jump bank. Yeah, I know. I recognize some shirts. I can always tell when Sheik's here. He's got the same sandals on. You got Sean Dixon. Yep, the Crocs.
Or Bobby.
Yep.
Yeah. He just cleared it out of there.
Just got the right enough speed, too, to get him stuck.
I think he got him behind the 8. I think it's a 2-rail hit here. Yeah, he got him.
Yeah, that's 7. Right in the
yeah, he got him.
He got him good.
I think it's gonna have to be a 2-rail hit here. I don't see a 1-rail option. Unless you
he's going.
He's gonna masse.
It looks like he's got a jumper.
Can he jump over that 8? That's far. Wow.
Long jump.
Yeah, it is.
Gonna be okay. Gonna leave David Bank.
I think you left him a safe.
Well, that's also a possibility.
I mean, I would try and run it up.
Just cut it up into the upper right.
You play 2-rail or two-way.
Because the 5's a hanger. You can make it almost anywhere, even with that 6 sitting there. But look at this. He's gonna make it, and he's gonna be unhappy. Oh, that was fortunate. That was big time fortunate. See what he's got to work with down there. Not much.
Much at all.
And you can see 2 balls do not fit in that hole.
I don't know if you remember years ago, there was they had one of those jump cues that you could jump like the width of a credit card.
Yeah.
You ever seen those? That's what he kind of needs right now.
Oh, well, he's trying it.
He's trying it. That's a tough up and down. And he got it.
Holy. This is why jump cues should be banned. Honestly,
Guys could do that.
they take safeties right out of the equation half the time, and it doesn't like I never had a jump cue when I was playing, other than the last 6 months. I don't have one now. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I had one. But the fact that he could jump over that 6 from about 3 inches away is like that's
that's awesome. That's amazing. But that, it takes talent. I mean, not everyone can do it, like you said.
it's talent.
So
A really funky cue, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying it's any particular. I like the fact that Zuglin on his Joss tour, if you're gonna jump, you're jumping full cue.
Yeah.
I like that rule. But then again, I'm an old grumpy person. I had another word, but I wasn't.
Well, I see Dave with a strong chance here.
I do too.
Get within 2, which he needs to. He doesn't want to let Brian get too far ahead.
Does he tap this in, or does he go 2-3 rails around to get?
No, I think he slow rolls it. Yeah. Beautiful.
Been watching too much Lucas and Honas. Those guys are bangers. All right, it's 4-2. Dave. 4-2. Well deserved. That was a nice little run out.
Absolutely. All right. So Dave pulls within 2, and see what Rex 7 brings.
Getting real close to 100 people tuned in right now. Like I said, if you're tuning in and you want to help the channel out, hit the like button for me. And if you really want to help out the channel, share it out. Let people know we're live with a really, really good match. And Tom Chimes has said, he'll match in the maker. I always, when I'm in the booth and it's a top 7, let's say, I'm always like, oh, here we go. Can we just fast forward to hell,
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. It's just a matter of when it's going to get there.
Jay says Ryan's jump cue is whittled, WHITTLED, by the way, from a pallet, and he's just that good. You know what? I used to make the jokes like I could, when I'm trying to really sass someone, I'd be like, I could beat you with a mop handle, dude. But it's not the equipment necessarily; it's the player.
There was a guy.
Although I will say, Will Alley has a ridiculous jump cue from Jumpin' Jacks.
Yeah,
like that thing makes it's spring loaded. I don't know what the heck's going on there.
There was a guy years ago. I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time, but there was a guy years ago, played in Waterbury, and he would literally shoot people with a yeah, I know. Ryan's looking up stuff.
No, I'm just
fooling around,
being a knucklehead. Sorry,
but he would shoot with people with a broomstick. And then he also had a
mop handle. Yep.
But he had a cue on the wall that was about 16 feet long, and the head of it was probably a good 4 inches around. And he would play people with that. Anybody out there know who I'm talking about? Let's see if you know. He owned a pool room in Waterbury. Great guy, really nice guy. You're being a jerk now.
I'm just in a mood. Sorry.
Leave him alone. I think he's going to go for this 9.
Yeah. Oh, he totally did.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Why give Dave a chance?
That's 2 combos he's made on the 9.
I mean, I'm talking about 15 years ago. He was probably in his early 40s, late 30s, early 40s. So he's probably in his 50s now, maybe approaching 60. I believe it was his cousin that also owned a pool room in Bristol.
Oh,
if that helps anybody. Nope. And to be honest, I don't know his last name. I only know him by his first name. He owned Corner Pocket in Waterbury, which was upstairs. Great room for while it was there. He actually had a carom billiard table.
Oh, interesting.
No, wasn't Bart. Bart's room was where was his? Orange?
I have no honest idea. I've been out of pool for 20 years until about.
Yeah, Bart. Oh, I get what you're saying, Tom. Yes, his room was also corner pocket, but it was in orange. Corner pocket in Waterbury was owned by Randy. He was Randy, and his cousin owned a room in Bristol. Right,
Orange, Milford, same thing.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of hoping you were going medieval on us, Tom, and calling us my lord. My lord and my lady.
Yeah, there were 2 corner pockets. Yep.
I imagine if you were to Google it, there's probably about 100 corner pockets around the country.
Sure.
I'm just saying it.
Well, there was side pockets.
Side pocket, yep.
You know, that's another popular one. Anything to do with a pool table. So back to this crappy match that we're not really watching here.
I've been watching. It's just that
I mean,
it was a beautiful break open, but it was dry, and just that both of them have been sort of not leaving each other well. Let's say, because right now the 5s become a problem. The purple ball,
absolutely.
3's in no man's land unless somebody goes for the shortcut again.
Look at that, though, huh?
Dave is a jackhammer tonight.
And let's just clear that 5 out of there.
Yeah.
Yep. No reason to move it around. We got. Now we got a nice combo here. Yep. Dave's going to take his opportunity.
Going to go straight in. Looks like it. So we got 2 Ryan combos, and then we're going to get 1 Dave combo, perhaps. Just came off.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. It's in there.
Beautiful.
Dave.
Yeah, George. See, there you go. I mean,
I told you this match was going to go quick.
Very popular.
They're not even bothering to shoot all the balls.
No, what's the point? Trying to get to Hill for you, Brian. They're trying to get there as fast as they can.
Can you keep it quick, boys? I got an appointment.
Oh, you used to play with him, JC? Yeah. Yeah, good guy. You know what? I believe that's correct. It very well may be. Oh yeah, they used to play all kinds of things over there. There'd be poker tournaments and pool tournaments and all kinds of fun.
See, if they were using the template, I think we would have a lot more chances of break and run. They've been dry.
And that may be
it might have been a conscious. Well, that's just it. I think, honestly, I think Dave actually prefers playing high-level matches with triangles just to take that bracket out of the equation, make it all about the shots.
Absolutely. And it's smart. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they're both using the same rack. They're both playing the same table. So.
Yeah, it's a level playing field.
And it gives you guys more action to watch. Instead of watching one guy just shoot, run out.
Mm-hmm. So the next 3 are hangers, and then what?
Yeah.
We overran that a bit.
No, that's okay. Because he's going to come down and break out that. I think he's top. That's what I would do. But I mean, I'm nowhere these guys level, but yeah, something like that.
Something just like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could say it. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I could say it. Sounded really good.
A little straight.
They don't want to say it, but we may be able to use that button.
It was a dry break.
Was it?
Yep.
Ah. All right, so we won't get a break and run.
Dave made the 3-9 combo and then broke. Ryan's at the table, so can't use the super button here yet. I mean, I should probably do another one for rack and run.
Right. It's true, though. The old rack and run. I'm pretty good for those. I mean, I do the breaking.
Yeah,
but the other guy
runs out on you.
Yeah.
Lucas Fracasso Werner got to this just before the hot seat match, and I'm not going to say, well, he missed a spot shot, and that cost him the game. So he's in the 1-loss side in the 5th, 6th round right now, waiting for Jonas to catch up. One of the 2 guys, they will have to play each other if Jonas wins another match or 2. And then, unfortunately, it's only 20 entries, so they're only paying top 4. Only one of them could possibly cash. So I was really rooting for Lucas in the hot seat, to get to the hot seat because that would have guaranteed third place. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. He missed like I said, a long distance spot shot.
Did you see that final game of the last tournament he was in Seattle?
Yep.
Oh man,
heartbreaker.
Oh,
I wanted that kid to have a matchroom trophy so bad.
Yeah,
and
not for nothing. I mean, it was just dumb luck.
Yep.
For that last safe that got him.
Yep.
It was just dumb luck.
Yeah, he missed it, but the fact that he took 10 in a row against Oscar, was it Dominguez?
Yeah. Oh yeah, to win. Yeah, that was incredible.
And to advance, let's say, and he was down 9-1.
Yeah,
that was. I mean, the fortitude on that was fantastic, and then to lose Hill in the final match, brutal.
Yeah. And over here we got Dave catching up within one game now. See?
They've made so we're back to the 1 game gap that I talked about. You're right. They might spread out a little early, but
that's what happens. These guys get on a little bit of a run. They
never count either of these guys
dry or whatever.
Yeah, they still cashed good, but at the same time, I mean, even still, it's a ranked matchroom open event, but it wasn't like a major or anything like that. You know how it is.
I'm really convinced this one's going to go Hill. I don't know.
I think Dave might be trying to wipe the template dots that Bill drew on the table for the members.
No, I think he thinks there's a flat spot there.
Oh,
maybe. And it's, just not tightening up. Not for nothing. I mean, I like the plastic racks, but it seems to me, and I know there's going to be a lot of controversy about it, the metal ones, I can get a tighter rack on. I don't know why. Yeah, see, he's not very happy about it. Ah, okay. If Ryan makes a Hill win, Tom gets 100. Okay.
Gonna try another corner. Try to move the balls around, see if that helps.
Yeah, they're all round, so I don't think that's going to help move them around. All the same shape.
Ball's just running away.
Yeah. Going to be really nice.
You can see it. It just rolled about 2 millimeters.
Right. And what happens sometimes is the ball will actually stick to the rack, because you're putting so much pressure on it, it actually sticks to the rack. They got to clean the racks. That might help.
They clean the racks every night, man.
They clean the racks too, yeah? Oh, good.
That's part of the routine. They take the triangle out. They
Yeah, and now that you made a whole bunch of 8 dimples in the, Oh, now you made 8 dimples in the rack. I mean, there should be no reason it moves, right?
Switch to the template, fellas.
It is frustrating because you do want a tight rack so that
he just gave you that bitch like, oh my back, I've been sitting here bent over like. Go to the doctor. What happened? I was trying to rack up the balls for a half hour and I threw out my bag.
Got to go to the chiropractor and get adjusted.
I think that was
just out of frustration. It's like, I'm just going to break them apart anyway.
You can't really tell what's doing with this camera because they look like they're inside each other, but
These guys are within a hair.
The curse of Dave Gavrish. Big dog, you know who to bat or when to bat. All right, here we go.
Looks like we dropped a little bit on the watching. Let's share it out, guys. Come on. This is the match you want to see. Probably our wonderful commentary that's scaring people.
Yeah, eventually we just turn people off. I understand. And I mean, every night I'm here till close a lot of times, and every night I see them, their closing procedure, they wipe down the outside rails, they wipe down the rack with sanitizer, and then they take the balls, they put them in the little tumbly thing.
Yep.
So they should be pretty clean. Then again,
Like you
Cable
said,
8 basically from open to close is in
it's
constant
always
use.
running. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and as we said, the cloth is getting a little worn. I mean, it's getting replaced in another month or so. So,
Well,
you know, that's what happens.
it's a little worn by Yale billiard standards. By a lot of pool halls will let them go for 2 years,
These
3
are
years.
perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, they are about 8 months old, if I recall correctly. So, you know, and sometime in October, first or second week, I'm pretty sure they're going to be here to change the cloths out.
I think he attempted a save there. Probably tried to stick him behind the 7,
I think that was his intended destination.
but it didn't quite work out. The wide open here. I see Dave playing another save here. I don't see him really going for anything.
I mean,
there's no benefit to really do it. No, you can try and bank the 1, but I think you're going to run into the 4.
Then you stick yourself.
Yeah.
He's just going to go back to that short rail. Ooh, I didn't get past the 5.
No. He certainly did not want to contact that 5. He wanted to get back to the bottom rail there.
Yeah, there's a nice little offensive line from, you know, football style, just sitting there waiting to block.
Yeah. So Ryan from here, if he can pocket this 1, should have decent position on the 2. 3's pretty open. 4, 5. Only controversy he has is that 7, 8 there.
Look at that power.
Wow.
I
would not have drawn
I would
on
have
that.
followed that all day, but
Absolutely. But I mean, you know, these side pockets are tight. So he may feel like he has better chance going in the corner.
then again, my Fargo is not 669 and it's definitely not 699. So maybe it's, there's something to be said there.
I'm really interested to see what he's going to do with that 7.
And the camera's blurry again. What the heck is going on with this thing?
I think he wanted to get on top of that 4 ball too. He's going to have a tough spot getting onto that 5 right now.
Or that.
I chose to leave himself a little bit longer of a shot here, but certainly within his realm of shot making ability here. He's going to come up a little bit short on that 6 to run into the 7 and get it against the rail so he can play the same pocket.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So if he has this this little bit of an angle down,
right,
so he could sort of,
yeah. Oh, okay.
Same idea, a little bit longer.
Well, yeah, but now he's on the opposite side of it. See, now the cue ball's moving away from the 7 instead of towards it.
Right.
You're going to have to use some English to get it around, and I just don't know where he's going to end up going for it. Sure. Yeah.
Just sauce it over.
Yeah. Just power right through it. Yep. That was the idea with the 6 ball, but there you go.
It's not going to go.
Yeah. No.
It's not going to go.
Those are tough.
All the way up the rail? Hell yeah.
Absolutely. You know, you don't realize how much room that really, how much travel that ball really has to make. Dave here with a fairly easy 3-ball run, but I mean, it is table 8, so nothing's really that easy.
He's just slamming them in there. Like I can almost virtually hear the clang of the the object ball going right in the back of the pocket. It's just, it makes a very distinct sound.
There you go. Might even give him this one. Nope, gonna make him shoot it. He'll fire it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't slow roll anything around here. Ties it up 5-5.
Yeah, they came out nice. Joe was just talking to me about the McDermotts that I just got back from the factory. Jimmy Sanica, I think his name is.
Revitalization?
It wasn't revitalized. They were repaired, restored, and brought back to life. They were kindling. But due to the
before and afterwards.
Yeah, these guys, this guy Jamie at McDermott, he's been there, according to my understanding, he's been there about 25 years as a cue manufacturer, maker, master, whatever you want to call it. And he took my D21 custom cue and my D23 was a factory cue that I won in a pool match when I was younger, let's say, I think mid 80s. So these were D-line McDermott's. I got them back this Monday, and they are absolutely breathtaking. It's just like I just bought them, and they're 30-year-old cues.
Dave's break didn't end up very well.
A little bit of a mess.
Ryan took a shot at the one, and boy, this is a tough table here.
Yeah, this is gnarly.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we're going to see quite a bit of safety.
This is going to be a long rack, I think.
Yeah. This is going to show off whose game is a little bit higher up, and it's perfect timing too. I mean, it's 5-5. Great time to really show off some skills. Dave's turn. The tough part here is they're just trying to figure out how to get back to that 2-ball. Not an easy ball to get back to, and what's the benefit of really getting back to it? There we go. Now we'll see a couple ball run anyway. I think he's probably going to go 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a safety on the 4, or he may try and break out the 4 ball with the 3. Yeah, he's drawing it back, so I think he's going to bring it up just a little bit, slide it up. Yep. He's probably going to go for the breakout. Come off that long rail and into the 4. Push it out. Just about like so. I think he wanted to hit the 4 ball a little bit more full than that, but still not a bad leave. Should be able to make this 4 in the bottom left corner pocket there. Come around the 9. Either play the 5 past the 9 or in the side. I'd probably prefer to slow roll this and come around and play the 5 in the side. He chose to go in the corner, but he did not make the 4. Dave's going to get a chance here. Pull ahead for the second time in the match. I believe he had it 1-0.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he had it 1-0, and then Ryan took the lead and hasn't given it up
Yeah,
yet.
Ryan hasn't given up the lead yet.
Yep. So I think this is going to be Dave's chance to get back in the lead. That came up a little bit further than he wanted, but
still okay.
He should still be okay. He'll come off.
The way Dave's been slamming him
2 rails. He's not going to.
You don't think he's going to just drop back here?
No, I don't think so.
All right. The way he's been slapping him in the corner.
I think he'll push it forward 1 or 2 rails.
All right.
Either 1 rail with inside or 2 rails come around underneath the 8 and play it there. No, he's queuing low. He's going to do what you said.
Right, the same line, but pretty close.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he went under.
And he can just drift up a little bit. Yep.
Yeah. I always trust my follow shot, especially on these tight box tables than a draw. You know, you have to put a lot more power into it on a draw.
Nice little touch.
And these guys are above and beyond great shooters. They're incredible.
Either of these guys could have gone pro. They just, they
got lives.
They got lives.
Yeah.
They got careers. They got families. They didn't want a life. Oh, no.
Nah.
He did not deserve that. Did not deserve that.
I was just going to say, Dave's a family man. I know he has at least a daughter who also plays pool, and she's pretty good in her own right. You know, with tutelage from Dave. I mean, Riley definitely is an excellent teenage player. I think she's around 13, 14 years old at this point.
Dave gave it back. So we're at 6-5.
If you're still out there, you can let me know.
Who had that kid in the Calcutta? I think he had a half of himself. I don't know who else had him.
Logan. Oh, I can't remember.
I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here.
Oh, the cues? Yeah. Cues, yeah.
These are the return cues that I got back from McDermott. I'll take you through a couple of, this is the outside view. Oh, darn it. I just did what I said I should never do.
What's that?
So that's the base. They put a nice black with red speck wrap on it. That's the base of the rose cue. That's the D23, red with white speck. And then they restored the entire butt of the cues like perfectly. They came out gorgeous.
Yeah.
So for those that were curious, those are my 30-year-old McDermotts that they did an amazing job, and I'm so grateful.
You get the one?
You totally got the one. We got a
ball on the break
and run opportunity here. I don't know. It's a long deuce.
It's on that 2-ball. I mean, if he pretty much just a stop shot, you'd obviously want to drive back, but he's so close to.
Yeah, he's close enough to the rail that would masse right out on him, and it'd be hard to keep the line true. But yeah, those cues came out fantastic. Cheryl says she's 12. You got another little Savannah Easton in the works here?
I was close, Cheryl. Give me credit for that.
That was a good miss, I think. It's still
almost put it right back.
Yeah, you almost did it. Hey, you take a try.
Yeah. Although position here, I think, is 2 rails. Right around the pack there.
He's just
going to play the safe.
He's just going to stick him. That was a low probability shot, no matter what.
Without a doubt.
What's up, Jeremy?
They got him here, though.
Jeremy tuning in. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, and Dave does have one of the smoothest strokes. 12 going on 20. It sounds like
every teenage girl out there.
Yeah, well, especially
13 going on 30. That
live half over here. You know?
Oh God,
she's 10 going on 22.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty sure Dave's got him pretty good here. Maybe not. He's got the jump.
The air, so
he's got the jump.
He makes this. I mean, not a horrible run for the rest of the table. There you go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
wow.
Oh,
brutal.
You know, it's heartbreaking to see things like that because, you know, these guys work so hard on their jumps and being able to control it.
Even if that,
just the simple fact, I mean, anybody out there try and jump a ball, just never mind jump a ball
and make another ball.
But these guys are not only trying to jump a ball, make a ball,
get
and
position,
and keep control of the cue ball afterwards. I mean, to do that is just incredible skill. You know, and he was probably off. I mean, hitting that 2-ball, he was probably off, I don't know, not even 1/8 of an inch, you know, 1/16 of an inch, and it scratched.
Tina says the guy with the boot that had Logan in the Calcutta, I can't remember his name. The guy who broke his foot. He's sort of scooting around on a set of wheels for the cast. I'm trying to remember. I don't
That's right. Justin Tubbs. Justin Tubbs had him. You're correct. Yes, thank you. That is correct. That's right. I forgot. He was very happy. And he just got married, so he could use the money.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
That's incredible.
Just comes right around the table a little bit deep, but he's still okay.
He went a little too far. I think he's going to stick him here on the
say this is a natural safe right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, there you go.
Boop. He's probably right
out there watching. You know, that's the way you play a safe. It's one thing.
There is no jump shot here.
No, and it's one thing to block, you know, put a ball on the opposite side of the table, but really you want to freeze that cue ball. If you can freeze that cue ball, it takes away so many options for your opponent.
Yeah, I don't even really see a good one because the 8 is right where that 2 rail.
No, he can come 2 rails
You
out.
think he can?
Absolutely.
He can smooth that out.
Yep. Yeah.
Good attempt.
He tried. Yeah. If he hit it a little softer, it would have opened up a little more.
Yeah.
But I do that just to get the hit,
Right.
and then you leave the duck.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Every damn time.
what are you gonna do? By the way, I don't know if you noticed. I believe it's Katina. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly, but she did move from Facebook over to YouTube now.
Oh yeah, she did that right in the beginning. Goes on Facebook. She said she shared it out, and then she turns it on her screen on YouTube.
That's appreciated. 10 times over there.
Nice little tap in.
Yep. Dave looking to tie it up.
See, this is me going righty. Or this is me. To me, this is a natural left-handed shot.
No.
He left.
Well, I mean, for me, yes, but no.
He's good with the bridge, though.
Absolutely.
Pop.
Yeah,
I
and
got
I'll
it.
probably give him this.
I say I probably
Yep,
we
there
might
you
have
go.
to shoot it. All right, 6-5, 6-6.
6-6. Yep, tied it up. So we wasted all this time with all these games, and we could have had just a quick 3-3 race. Lippman?
I think so.
Okay. And we're back. 9 ball on the snap.
9
doesn't count.
9 on the snip. So he stays at the table, but the 9 comes back to the foot spot.
Like a so. Not too bad of a run here.
I don't. Yeah,
I see him playing a carom for that 4-8, but
the 4-8's a
Other than
little
that-
tricky, but that's not the end of the world.
no. 2 to the 3 is a little bit tricky to get
Yeah,
between that 6-7.
Sort of
But
depends on where he comes
at
from.
this level, these guys, they could do it with their eyes closed.
Ooh, 6 might get him a little bit.
It did get him a little
I
bit.
think it might have got him.
Oh, yeah, I got him. Got him. I don't think he can make it in the corner. He may just create distance here. Try and put that 2 down at the bottom rail and bring the cue ball up to the other side.
Right. And then he could just surprise us and just say, like, whatever, I'll mass it in, no big deal.
Nah, I think he'll just go for the save.
For the safety, yeah. Just use the 9 somehow.
Once you get deeper into the set.
I mean, it's 3-3 is the race.
Right.
You're not looking to give away 1 rack.
Exactly. As we already said, either one of these guys can easily.
He's in the tank on whether or not to bounce this 2 cross corner. He's lined up for it at least as far as I can see on the monitor. It looks like he's lined up for a cross corner bank a couple times.
Well, that's what I said.
This is a 1 pocket shot. It's a 1 pocket shot all day.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone for the shot.
But look at where he played it two ways.
Yeah,
I think he played it 2 ways.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone for the shot. I probably would have just tried to bring that 2 ball down to the bottom.
Right.
Bring the cue ball about where it is, but have that 2 ball down the bottom rail. But then again, the likelihood of me being able to make that cross corner is a lot lower than him. So,
well, it's funny because I've been watching a lot of 1 pocket with Lucas and Jonas and a lot of those other guys, and they make those.
Tom Shine, don't forget Tom Shine.
Tom Shine, yeah,
he's
definitely Tom Shine. But they make these deep cut cross corner shots. They almost make them look easy. It's like because they practice them so often, and that's why I kind of thought maybe Dave was going for the cross corner.
And don't get it skewed. Dave does have a table at his house. I know he plays probably any chance he gets.
It's funny. I don't know. Honestly,
may not be very much of a chance, in your home life, but he tries.
Ooh,
that may be a really lucky kick right there.
Real fortunate rub.
Yep. We're gonna see the double jump, I think.
I doubt it.
That'd be pretty incredible.
What he's thinking here, honestly.
The numbers are creeping back up to the end of the match here. So
camera keep going out of focus. It's driving me mental.
He's jumping. And he tried. He caught the 6 ball, though. But they
Ball in
get
hand,
ball in
Dave.
hand. However, boy, did he just cluster up that 6-7-3.
So
I think the 3 still goes in the side.
yeah, but this is a Bobby Hunt no future thing. Look at the pink.
Right, the 4 ball.
Yeah,
Well, the 4 ball is where the problem is.
that's what I'm saying. The pink ball.
Yeah. But he's going to break it out right now. He's going to make this in the side, go run it right up the rail, come off the long rail, yep, and right into it.
Oh, he might.
He set up the combo.
He set up a comp. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
And the cue ball is going to naturally bounce off with the 4 ball, so he should be okay. And there's no need to line up or aim or anything like that. You just bend over and shoot it.
Just jam it. Yeah, no big deal.
Yep. That's how you know he's playing in stroke.
It just says Ryan has a 9-inch tight pocket table at his house
9
too.
foot.
I'm not a 9 foot. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
No. And I know Pierce has one too, Rob.
Mhm.
He only lives 4 doors down from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, we live on the same street.
Dave, gonna go ahead? Yes, he
And
is.
there he is, taking the lead. When it matters.
This is a big game here because I mean,
Cheryl, you can
Dave,
breathe.
Yeah, Cheryl.
You can breathe.
Ryan definitely does not want to put Dave on the hill. Then he's really dangerous. Yeah. To be honest, though, I mean, neither of these players have made really any kind of unforced errors that I can remember. They've just been playing really superb pool, or some of the rolls are working, some of them not so much. But
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of technical.
I miss a jump shot, scratch. I mean, it's just like you said.
Right.
It's been mostly rolls. It hasn't been, like I said, somebody just like wickedly overran a shot or anything like that. They're playing superb pool.
And Dave with the safety break. That's a classic there.
Classic safety break.
It's not easy to do.
There's your safety or push, rather.
Yep.
Gonna make Dave decide to go one pocket or give it back. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty wide open here.
I would.
I think you kind of got a kick at it.
Yeah, I was thinking actually.
I don't think you can hit it. I don't think you can see it at all.
Think that 6 has got that much?
I think so. He's not cueing like it is, though. No, yeah. Kind of like what you just drew up there.
Kind of like what I just drew up there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Been doing this a little while.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Brett, it looks like they're having a hard time getting the racks tight, and since they're not using a template, I know Dave's frustrated. Ryan probably is too. They're just not having a hard time getting them really good and snug. So it's basically pure chance whether or not you get a ball, and it's not like one of those skill breaks you can use.
Right. But I think that gives it a little makes the games a little more interesting.
Right.
Because it's not a perfect rack every time. It gives that little bit of different.
Yeah, it adds a little chaos.
Absolutely. You need something. If everything's perfect every time. They can use it. I think they both agreed not to.
They had one on the table when we started the match, and they both agreed to the triangle, and I think they're both like, we should have used the template.
Yeah. That happens. I mean, they discuss it. They discuss the match ahead of time and see what they want to do.
Yeah, it's up to the players. There's no list regulation for the template or triangle.
No, as long as both players agree.
Yep.
This is a little tricky. I think he's going to let his stroke out here a little bit.
It's funny because you can see. Oh no, I was speaking of breaks though. You can see where people mostly break.
Yeah.
You can see the wear there.
Yep.
You can see the wear here. But Lucas and Honas, and
there you go, right there,
and preparing for their matchroom event,
right there. That's circle.
I mean, there's this line here up the table that is all matchroom breaks, and it's pretty wild to see that. It just jumped out at me on the camera.
Yep. What a fantastic shot!
Beautiful shot.
Force follow, 3 rails around. This is the 4. We'll come on top of it, and he's just going to go back and forth
twice. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you know, again, we don't know what we're talking about. He played the safe. I mean, that was. I didn't see that as an option, honestly. I mean, I really thought he was going to go for the run out. But as a player, you know what you're feeling. And
here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh, the magic rack? Yeah, it would. What?
No, I just realized we're getting close to a hill possibility, so I got to get YouTube set up here.
Oh. Yeah. He's got to figure out a way to kick at this. I like his idea here, going off that long rail. I think that's the most profitable for him. Looks like he's trying a little, maybe a slight jump.
If he's going to try and masse, kick.
Man, he's going to jump it, but he's looking at where the cue ball is going to come.
Yeah, he's still, I mean, he's measuring it up like a kick and stick, but I don't.
Yeah. But he's got his jump cue in hand, so. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought it was.
All right, let's see what he decided. 7.
Wow.
Is he going to get there?
Nope.
Nah, I don't think he's got enough.
No, he left in the screen door. It's a little bit bigger than a window. Well, I think that's the idea, Brett. They wanted that.
Exactly. They wanted that variable.
A little bit, yeah. You know, like we were discussing before, some people like jump cues, some people don't. They'd rather have the kicks and, you know, masses and that kind of thing. And you don't really see too many people masseing now because you don't really have to. You can jump.
Do it all the time, but I don't have a jump cue.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if
I mean,
you know, that's what you're used to doing.
Comfortable kicking. I'm comfortable massing. It's just something I always did because that's all we could do.
Right.
But I'll learn the jump cue someday. Maybe I'll even buy one someday. Who knows?
It's not get crazy.
It's a weapon, man. They got it. I gotta have it, right? Tough miss for Ryan there, because I mean it's an up and down game here. You know, purple to brown to green to black. You're sitting there. You know, you got to go. You got
purple green. So he's just staying there.
Purple green. Never mind. I screwed it all up.
Yep. So he's just going to come back off the rail.
Yeah, little high
enough angle to come down.
Little high left, not enough, or not too much. Right in. Little angle to get on the 7.
Got to watch out that corner pocket.
Yeah, he's gotten burned by this shot a couple times already.
No, he's got to come down in between the 7 and the corner pocket, or come off the long rail. Yeah, he chose to come off the long rail.
He's going to go right at it.
Yeah, that's okay. He can make contact. You know, a lot of players don't like contact. I don't mind. You know, if you can kind of see where they're going.
He's heading right at the 8 ball after this, though, so it's there's a lot of unpredictability here. That's why he's kind of hesitating, I think.
I know, and me as a player, I mean, I obviously I'm nowhere near their level, but I would jack up here.
Try to draw it up?
Yeah. Yep, just a little pop shot.
I went right by.
Yep. He elected to take a little bit longer of a shot on the 8, which is probably much more reliable than me, but, you know. Well, Tom, if you're still out there, you got Ryan's got some work to do here to get on the hill.
Yeah.
We got Dave Gavrish on the hill.
Dave nipping at him, and since we have someone on the hill, that means one of our 61 tuned-in YouTubers right now is going to get a free month membership to the members-only part of our YouTube channel. So I'm going to click the button right now. Let's see it in the chat section in a moment. Jay Ladd was gifted a membership by the Shark Stream. So Jay Ladd, congratulations. You got 14 days to claim that membership. It'll last for a month. And it will also give you and entry into the monthly subscriber rifle on October 1st. Raffle.
Not
Yes.
rifle.
Raffle?
We won't shoot you.
Either way. Yeah, definitely check that out. And congratulations, Jay Ladd. And I will definitely be showing some of our Facebookers some love as soon as I can get the technology issue worked out. For some reason, I can't get the page to actually send out the same thing. YouTube makes it easier. Let's just put it that way.
Now, if Ryan comes back and gets to the hill, you're going to do another
I'm going to do another one. We had about 100 of them to give away, and about.
Looks like they're going to take a little bit of a player break here.
8 or 9 of them have been given away so far, so we got another 91 months.
Absolutely.
To send out there. So that we're going to keep doing that. We'll keep it fair, 50-50.
Well, in case anyone doesn't know exactly where this match is taking place, here's where we're at.
All right, folks.
Come out and check us out. You can watch the matches live.
Brett, I want to say she's someone Bobby knew. Her name is Tina Dudley. I want to say, I think it was Tina Dudley that won the McDermott Mach 1 $790 break cue that we gave away on September 1st. That's a hell of a prize right there.
Absolutely.
For $4.99 a month. You could win prizes like that too. We have a lot more stuff to give away. We do it every month on the 1st of the month. And like I said a moment ago, Jay Ladd, you're now eligible. If you claim that subscriber or that membership, you will be in the raffle automatically.
Yeah, wow. 2 balls on the break.
We got a 2-ball snap. Tough one,
Dave
but a
says,
2-ball snap.
End it right now.
Dave's ready to rock. See what he does. He's just going to play D here, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Just roll up on the 6.
What do we got Ryan working with here? Let's see. I think he might just go for this.
I mean,
yeah, jump over. And you got the 1-9 combo.
Well, you can jump combo here.
Absolutely. He's looking at it. See him?
Yeah.
He's lining up for it. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, Brett was in Vegas. Well,
poor guy.
All right, let's see if we got some magic happening here. This could be interesting.
Absolutely.
Got the 1-9, but not quite on the right line. One goes. Nice roll. It's got the 3 all lined up already.
Yeah, looking good for a run out here.
Pink ball's a hanger. I'm liking the run out.
Absolutely. 7, 8, and 9 all in the same corner pocket. Wow.
Oh, I think he's.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
that was a little bit too much.
It was a little problematic, and there's why. He got stuck on the 6. He got
a little bit over ambitious with that.
Yeah, I thought he would have just. I think he would have.
He could have just taken a nice longer shot.
I mean, that's me.
Right. But then again, he can do this.
That's true. He can do this.
So,
boop.
See?
Right in, no problem.
That's all. You have that in your arsenal.
Yeah, I mean,
you really don't have to worry about position as much.
No, you just put it wherever you want.
Yeah. Incredible.
Does he have the 7 on the side if he needs it here? Yeah,
he does.
He totally does.
He does, but I think he's going to stop shot this. Play it right in the corner. He rolled it.
I thought that
might stunner over.
Thought that might be on the table.
So probably the same thing with this, and then play the 8 down in the corner. Same little stunner shot.
I played
Yeah. Just let it roll.
This is not the
I don't see that as the ideal position there.
no, but he's making it work.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably one of Bobby's favorite shots here. Bobby side pockets. He loves
Bobby's
these
side pockets. Yeah.
Let me tell you. And he makes them.
Give him a 3-inch combo and he ain't getting anywhere near it. But he can make a 70-degree freaking side pocket cut into a 4-inch pocket, no problem.
That's right. There you go. Flow up and down. Now he's all right.
He's okay. Yeah.
2 rails out.
I believe that's a concession right there.
Absolutely.
All right, where it's 9 or 8 to 7.
2-1 race.
Yep.
Who could have seen that coming?
And I'll keep that gift subscription button warmed up just in case Ryan gets to the hill as well.
Yeah, don't go away.
Stay tuned. There's the chicken.
What's going on, Brian? We miss you over here. I know you're here pretty much all the time, but I don't get to see you too often.
Well, you're only here Saturdays and Sundays for the most part.
Typically, yep. Yeah.
He's raking from the middle. Interesting. Maybe it's just because they're having a hard time racking. He's just like, I'll just bash it from the front and see what happens.
It worked. You know,
he got 2 balls last rack.
That 9 ball might go.
Holy nope. 8.
No, it's gonna hit the rack.
It just came up short.
Oh boy.
Oh. Jing, 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 jing. What do you do? Do you tap the 9 in now? Do you try to make the 9 somehow? Do you try to play safe? That 9's a bit of a menace over there.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, you don't really want to give the guy the chance to gun for it. You don't have much future in making this 1 ball. I almost think you play the push and just
I
tap
play
it
the
in.
push and tap the 9 in. That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, you got a cluster over there with the 1.
Eric would draw into the 9. You're absolutely right.
Oh, absolutely. Or he'd figure out a 4-ball combo.
Oh, totally. Patriots 39. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Appreciate that, Patriots. And you will be in the raffle for October.
Carry him the 8. Yeah, could do that. I was actually looking at playing the 1 off the 5 into the 8. And still you
just play it like 18 different ways. You put the 1 into the 5 and then shit the 1 down towards the 9.
No. The 1
while drawing the cue. Oh,
the 1 into
you just I was just thinking
the 5 into the 8 and the cue into the 9.
Oh, I see. I was doing backwards. He's thinking about it. This is a big shot, man. Like I said, I would automatically just straight up push and hit the 9 in. How about Karam into the 8? Yeah, that's what Joe was just saying.
Oh, and then the 1-9.
Yeah, just leave the 1 sitting there, use the cue into the 8.
Yeah.
There's a million ways.
Find out shortly which way he's going to go about this, but
he's got options.
Again, I still almost like the idea of just pushing into the 9 and dropping it and, you know, deal with the rack afterwards.
He's on the hill. You don't want to put Ryan on the hill just by giving up a 9 ball. That's the thought. Let's battle here.
Right.
And not even mess with this shortcut combo.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, there's the other argument. If I can win the whole match right now, then let's figure out a way to do it.
Right. That 9 is sitting towards the side of the pocket, though. I mean, you could easily
rattle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Decisions. Here we go.
See what he does. And there was an option we didn't really see, trying to play behind the 2 ball.
Did he get there?
He got most of it.
No, he's got a full look at the ball, but that that pink 4 is right in the corner pocket. There's some weirdness here. Trying to the 9 left.
Full end. Absolutely. I think we may see a bank into the 9 right here. But then again, you don't really want to try for it and leave the guy
The same one, and the guy on the hill. Yeah,
if you miss it,
it's a risky shot.
Yeah.
And this is
always tricky when the 9 is sitting there, because
I think it's through though, because whoever wins this challenges Rob Pearson for the belt, and that's no small prize, man. To walk around being the top of the pro list match here, and
all of these guys have been there.
They've all been there.
All been to the top. They all want to be back.
They all want their name and lights right up on top. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you something. I saw a poll on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get your opinion, maybe the opinion of the viewers while we still have a minute here. Phil Davis back on the list.
Yes. What about it? The poll was basically, should Phil get back on the list?
Right. And I think it was just trying to, get him
go to member.
Yes.
But here's the thing. So Phil hovered around the top 5 on the list for a long, long time.
Well, he at the top of the list.
I know. He was the big dog. Having said that, there are 77 players on the list.
Right.
And I mean, if you put him back on the list, does he come in as number 78 and have to work his way up? Or is there some allowances here? I don't know, because he was a retired member of the list.
No, but he should start at the bottom.
I think he should too. Or he's have to challenge his way to the top.
Right. Right. And who's going to take the challenge? You don't know.
Who's going to risk it against Phil Davis?
Exactly.
Unless they have a desire to leave the list, I wouldn't do it.
Which I don't like either.
Yeah, that's another.
If you don't want to be there, then just drop, get off the list.
Just don't. Don't give it out. Here we go. One cross corner.
He went for it. He went for it. He missed it.
But he didn't sell it out.
Well, no, he definitely didn't. He actually got him stuck. I think he may play a slight masse or just spin it off the rail. I was going to say spin it off the rail might be an option. Dylan says, Phil shows up on Wednesdays. That's enough Phil Davis for Yale. Did you play him tonight, Dylan? Is that why you're a little cranky? Yeah, he was in the house. I did see him.
I saw him on table 4. I don't remember if he was playing. Oh, you were playing Sean, weren't you? Wednesdays. He's going the long way back at the 1. That's scary.
Yeah, because you don't want to kick the 1 towards
the 9. Yeah, that's a good point.
Take a ride, Brett. It's not that far.
From California?
Sure. Hop, skip, and a jump.
You think Sean Dixon's a fishy?
No, he said he didn't play Phil.
Oh, yeah.
He don't go for the little fishy.
Jeez, well, okay, good, Dylan. As they say in Futurama, love your optimism.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave's a little bit in the tank here.
He's wicked in the tank, absolutely. And the 5, that purple 5 is almost blocking an even shot.
It is.
Yeah, like even if he wants to dump it now.
Inside on it, yeah.
Got to get a Hill thriller.
Well, if you were here, it's almost guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, we could just go outside and set the tag. Oh, ball in hand. It's definitely going to go Hill.
Yep. Yep. There's no question here. He's going to go for that. I don't see why you would not.
Tap it in.
Where's he going?
There's only one place to be here, buddy.
He's taking a walk around.
Taking a little victory lap there.
There you go.
You know, that's right.
Hill. And we're gonna get another.
We're gonna give away another.
Oh, if you're on YouTube right now, don't leave.
There you go.
All right,
Hill.
See what we get.
I go back to the YouTubes. Clicky. And let's see who else gets one.
This one is
Chris Kane.
Right.
So Chris Kane, you're on YouTube. You got 14 days to claim the free membership. You'll be entered into the October raffle for, I'm not sure what the prizes are this month, but we've been offering about as low as $300 worth of stuff and as high as $790 worth of stuff. So there's a lot of good stuff to be had by being a YouTuber in our membership channel.
And the content's incredible that you can access.
Absolutely.
You know, once you subscribe, you get all the past content that's been on the subscriber only page. And there's some incredible matches. Fedor.
All the pros play here.
Oh, my goodness. It's
all the pros play here.
We had Earl Strickland too.
Yep.
Lucas.
Legends.
Yep.
Efren Reyes.
Efren Reyes. There you go. Yep. And soon to be added.
This week?
Yeah. Is it this week?
No. Mike Siegel will be added as a guest, but we have another huge game. I mean, like, we have a huge thing coming up in October with in terms of just upgrading the Shark Stream, but then we're also going to have another. We're working on a really big get when it comes to a future present Moscone player. There's a couple big names that are coming up.
Fantastic.
So that'll be cool.
And those will all be subscriber only. You're definitely going to have that.
So it'll be fun. We got a Hill thriller, and now we're taking a bio break. That's anticlimactic. Come on, guys.
No, that's what you do. Are you kid?
You freeze them out.
Oh, not even really freeze them out.
Nah,
you go in. You wait. It's like.
Why does the flipboard say 8-7? Am I off?
I don't think so. Maybe he didn't flip it. There he goes. He flipped it now.
I was gonna say I thought I've been paying close attention.
No, he just flipped it.
There we
We're
go.
good.
All right, let's do
There
it.
you
buddy.
go.
Little knuckle bump.
Yep.
See how Ryan breaks. Going back to the outside.
He didn't like that 9-ball hanger. It worked out to his benefit.
It worked out.
He didn't like the 9-ball hanger, so
made it a little dramatic.
That's right. There you go, Tom Shine. Where are you? Your boy's breaking for the win.
2-6, both down.
Yeah, in the same pocket.
Little squirrely on the one, but
tight cut on that one.
No, that's not just a cut. That's at least a couple millimeters off the rail. Yeah, that's yeah, that's a razor.
2 pence, right? Shaving a hair.
2 bits. Just gonna tap it over.
Yeah.
Smart play. Too much at stake to go for stuff like that.
You're Hill right now.
Hill for the number 2 spot.
Let's not forget the loser of this has to
dip and play Lucas.
Well,
the winner of Lucas and Ashley, yeah.
Right. Oh. What horrible matches to watch. No good players there.
That was rough.
Ashley's no slouch in her own right, for sure.
She can hang with these guys. I mean, she's still got a little bit more time and experience to get, but she's been improving dramatically and has been placing well in tournaments. She's down in Pennsylvania right now.
Yep. Excelling. Leaps and bounds. Amazing.
So she's definitely in the hunt. Any given, day that she could just get all the rolls. You never know.
Yep. That was a great match watching her and
Savannah. Yeah, that was. I mean, it wasn't great for Ashley, but it was a great match to watch.
Absolutely.
Savannah is just a prodigy already, so she's got a bright career in billiards.
Absolutely.
And I met her family, and they're
nice people.
They're so great. They're so supportive. They're helping her out along the way. It's awesome. A little weird on this 3 with ball in hand.
Yeah. Went a little bit further than he wanted to.
Definitely. Gonna be in the tank here for a minute, I think. Because there's 6 balls left in this set.
I know. You play the save.
Look at the white Crocs.
Sean Dixon.
Sean Dixon in the house.
Playing on table 3. What do? Do you go for the cut?
He's going for the corner pocket. He's going to try and play it.
Calling the 9?
Oh,
that's all you have to call.
You don't have to call anything else.
Right.
He's just trying to cut it in, and then if he was like, if they hit the 9, I hit the 9.
I think he ended up okay here, though, because the 3 ball's a little bit below the side pocket.
The problem here, if you cut it in, you scratch in the corner. If you cut it into the corner, you scratch in the side.
That's what I mean.
50-yard line kind of.
So you end up okay.
if Dave can figure out, maybe he can use the pink and the 9 ball, or he can use the 8 ball to try and block this 3 out. Yeah, he's going to try and just use these balls, and he's not going to be happy.
No.
It's a back bank all day, but
no.
You don't think so?
No, not at all, because you're going to lose a cue ball.
Yeah, fair enough. This is defense. Okay, so you try to use the pink and the 9 again.
Yep. Put the cue ball back on the other side.
Watching too much one pocket. Like, this is a back bank all day. They make these all the time.
Sure. We did just break 100. So.
Oh, we finally got over 100 right as Hill happens.
That's when you see it. Look at that.
That was a beautiful save. That was nicely played.
Absolutely. As much distance as possible, hiding both balls. Got a lot of traffic in the way. He's going to come to the bottom. Oh, no, he went the other way. Okay. Could have really come the other way. Excellent hit.
So you get this stick. 7's going to bump it over. Yeah. It's available.
Not easy to get back down to that 4 ball, though.
Definitely not. Got some traffic getting in the way. You know, there's a little.
Tom Shine, I'm surprised you're not piping up right now. He was all into it.
Oh, he was blowing up the chats. That was such a huge shot. Wow. And he maybe got the roll, but that ball's so deep.
He's going to play rail first.
I'm going to say that ball's so deep.
He can get rail
Dave
first.
can get on it.
Yep.
It's deep enough, though, that it could be a problem. Like, I've hit rail first here and missed the shot. Like, yeah, that's pretty.
He's okay.
He's not rail first. Yeah, he's just got to scrape the hand 3, and then he's going to try and come out this way.
Yeah, he's probably going to come in between, I think, with the spin. He'll probably go in between the 7 and the 5.
All right.
Unless he gets a good bounce off of it. There you go.
Oh, that was brutal.
Oh,
great shot. Terrible result.
Uh-oh. Dylan's putting out offers.
Dylan's looking to sweat.
He's usually a sweat before the rack starts. I mean, not
when there's 5 balls left.
I'm sure someone will pick that up. Now you got the 4 and the 9 locked up. You're not making either one. How do you play it? I don't think he could see the 4.
That's what I was trying to determine is, does he have the outside edge? Big dog shoes. Big dog's not in here gambling.
Oh, there you go.
Action.
Someone said action.
To catch the edge, but then if he catches the edge, where's the cue going? Straight in the corner. He's in the tank hard right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was just an unfortunate roll for Dave.
Tilling on your
Huckleberry. There you go. Looks like we got action.
This is tough. You've been playing for about an hour and a half. Roughly, maybe an hour and 40 minutes.
It comes down to this.
And it comes down to these 5 balls and this insane shot that he has to make here and find a way to save it. Yeah, he's slamming the table pretty good there. I do that.
I think if he comes off the long rail on the left, okay, now he comes off the bottom rail there.
So if he comes down here.
Yep, and comes back into the 4, if he can catch the right-hand side of it, the cue ball's going to go up table.
So the cue will bang out this way, and then the 4 is going to go this way, but it depends on the speed.
Right.
So it could go great, or it could go very bad. Dylan's on Facebook. Patriots is on YouTube, so there's got to be some communications there.
That's it. Dylan, you still here? Still in the room? He was.
He was. Trying to figure this out.
All right. Let's see what he decided.
Oh, he just got home.
Oh,
Hunter. Okay, so Patriots night 39 is Hunter Smith.
there you go.
Talks amongst yourself. Sounds like there's $20 on Dave for Dylan and $20 on Ryan for Hunter. Interesting. Oh, and he just. Oh wow, that was. I did not see that coming.
You know,
Actually, this is not. I mean,
well, he's just.
it sucks. He's gonna stick him on the 9 like
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
hard. So yeah, it was a tough miss. He's just trying to figure out how to stick him on the 9.
Right. He's got to be careful as to where he puts that 4-ball because you don't want to screw the 4-ball either.
You want to leave
You
it in your
know,
pocket if you can.
Well, because the 5-ball doesn't go past the 7 right now, so you really want to,
A lot of thoughts
leave
here.
yourself.
Something that you can get out on.
Absolutely. Right by the side pocket would be great. Yeah, something like that would be fine.
So if he does get ball in hand here, he's got an opportunity to get over on the left side of this purple ball.
Yep.
And that would be pretty much game over. Tap, 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 done. The big, big shot. He's got to make contact.
Yeah.
He rails into the corner.
Definitely putting Dave to the test here.
And this is a small ball in the middle of the table like that. If it's near a rail, gets a little bigger.
Right.
But in the center of the table, that's a tiny little ball.
Absolutely. Yeah, advantage Ryan. Yeah, that's for sure.
Advantage Ryan, no doubt.
Well, and now Dave just took care of that 5-ball for him too.
Yep.
So now he just actually made it even easier for him. It's almost a stop shot here.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's all but over. But
the proverbial fat lady's warming up. Great
stranger things though.
Great run by Dave though. He was down, then he clawed back, got to the hill first.
Yep.
Just couldn't put him away. Barring any craziness here. Too far, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Try and do so much with that.
Yeah, well, he can just stun it up. As long as he doesn't get on the left side of the 8-ball, he's in good shape.
Well, that's the problem you have. I mean, the cue ball's going to want to carry down table.
Trying to give me a heart attack.
Oh.
So he taps it up, and he did get on the left side of the 8-ball. It's a little scary. I mean, he could just roll it forward and take the longer shot, or is he going to try and run the cue around?
No, you don't take that chance, especially trying to slam it into the side pocket right now. No. Hill. No, you soft roll this and you play it right in. You take the longer shot on the
Take your chances on the longer one, yeah.
You have to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see? And that's why. Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Oh,
position. Oh, my God. That was crazy pants.
Oh.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have hit that. I think this game's over, but not the way we thought it was. Rattled it cross-side.
And he did make the 9.
He did make the 9, yep.
Yeah, drilled it right in. So that's it.
That's the end of this one, folks. 9-8, Ryan. He retains his number 2 spot, and he will be challenging Rob Pearson in the not-too-distant future. And also in the future, we'll be having Lucas and Ashley Benoit. I'm not sure when. Once we schedule it, though, we'll announce it on our Facebook page.
They both have to get back in the state.
Yeah, that's true.
They're out.
Well, she lives in, Massachusetts.
Right.
He's out in Pennsylvania, and there's, the possibility of Hanoi coming up, so who knows? But we'll have some more action for you later in the week. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. It's Brian Brennan and Joe Antoniani.
Yeah.
Just sort of, like I said, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiards Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut. KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements,